Hi, this is Denise with Ladybug Stampin. Here's another video tutorial for you guys today. And today we're going to be working on a project for the Christmas Stampathon 2019. Today is the 25th. I'm probably getting this video up late because it's been raining and thundering and I haven't had a chance to record. So it would probably be late, but it's okay. So this month I am featuring a stamp set that will be coming. You'll be able to get this once the new 2019 Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog premieres on September 4th. And since it was, this is a Christmas stamp challenge and a Christmas card, I thought I'd use one of the new ones out of the catalog. So I'm using this frosted foliage. It does come with a set of dies, so you can get it in the catalog as a bundle price for 10% less than these priced together. It's a cute little set. Got these. This is actually called Frosted Frames dies because you've got two kind of frames here. And I used this. I used mostly the dies and created this card. So this challenge for what is this? August 25th challenge. It is non-traditional Christmas colors. And what could be more non-traditional than purple? So I have got some gorgeous grape here, some Highland Heather. I've got some garden or granny apple green, and then I've got the new Stampin' Up! Color. What is this? Purple Posy. So this is Purple Posy right here. And then I'm also using the, what is this? The Stampin' Embossed glitter powder on here for our sentiment. And I paired it against some of the new frosted papers. And now you can't really, I almost didn't want to use it because you can't really see the whole picture of this DSP. But I liked how it's got these colors up here, and then kind of down here you can see a little bit. And I will show you. Here is a piece that we'll be using. This is what I used on this one. So isn't this gorgeous, y'all? And this is what it looks like on the other side. But I just kind of wanted it like little hints of these little berries and stuff, and this color over here. I just thought that was pretty. And that's where I got my inspiration for the non-traditional colors. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. So these are all our components, and I want to show you the dies here that I used. Now, I've already die cut all these to save some time, but I did want to kind of go over it a little bit. So I've got some gorgeous grape snowflakes. I've got 2 sets of those. I think we're only going to be using 3. And these little berries I cut from here. I cut 3 sets of that in the granny apple green. So I got 3 sets of those. And I think we'll probably only use 2.5. And then this piece right here, let me move this over here. This one right here, I decided to use our window sheets, the clear window sheets. So I've got 4 of these. Can't show it. Got that, but let me show you right here. So that's what these are right here. Can you see them? And I've used some new stuff that's going to be in the catalog, the holiday catalog too as well. A couple other things I've used on those. So I've got 4 of those. So I need 4 of those. And then this is the big frame. Can't get that off of there. This is this big frame right here. Look how that cuts out. I just thought that was really pretty. Now you can cut out this in 2 different colors if you want, and then maybe sit this on top or sit the other, these other ones on there. You can make it multicolored, I think. And then the inside piece right here, which is the Purple Posy, and it's a stitch die, so it's got stitching around it. All right, so we've got that. So let's go ahead and start making our card real quick. So after you've ran your dies to the die cutting machine, and you've kind of got all your dies, it's not too hard to put together. So I've got a piece of Whisper White here, cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I've folded it over at 4 1/4. Then I've got this piece of Purple Posy. This is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then again, our DSP is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to use this side. So we're going to get out some of our Tombow, because I like using this, especially when I'm attaching these big pieces. So it gives me a little bit more time to work. So we're going to go ahead and get this on there. And we're just going to, whoops, I put that upside down. That's okay. Turned it over. So it just gives me a little more time to kind of make sure I've got it pretty much framed right. And I put a little Tombow on here, and we'll put that on top of our Whisper White card base. So we've got that all ready to go. Just make sure that's looking pretty even here. All right, so we got that all ready to go. And then we're gonna go ahead, we'll put this to the side and we'll go ahead and start layering our frame first. So what I did was I just cut out these and I took my paper snips. And these pieces right here, if I laid them down like this, you wouldn't really see this piece really well. So I just decided to cut it. So this gives me some extra layering. So we'll cut those. And I'll go ahead and cut this one here. We'll see how much I use. Okay. This piece goes over here. And then we'll cut this one. I'm not sure if I used 2 or 3. I cut 3 just in case because I couldn't remember, you know, what I used. All right, and then we've got these over here. So we're going to do all this at the same time. All right, I'm just going to get my card over here so I can kind of remember kind of how I did this. Now, I did use, you can use your Tombow or you can use your fine tip glue pen. It's a little bit more precise, especially on the snowflakes, but I'm gonna try to stick with just a Tombow for the video. We're gonna see if I can get this to work. So I'm gonna take this bigger piece that I cut and just kind of tap some Tombow really lightly. I don't need a whole bunch. So sometimes this comes out fast, sometimes, you know, it doesn't. Another good tip for me is I use my little tweezers here to kind of help because my fat fingers, you know. All right, and I took this one and I tried to layer it with this side right here because kind of matched up with that for me, but I wanted to offset it a little bit so that you could see this is Highland Heather. Yeah, this is Highland Heather, this cardstock. It's okay if that folds over because we're gonna hide that with our mask, or this frame right here. And then this one, did I cut that one too? Yeah, I think I cut this one too. Go ahead and cut this one. Yep, I did cut that. I'm just going to trim that off a little bit. All right, we're going to take this. Maybe I only did use 2 of these, not 3 cut out. We're going to see. I was thinking I used 3. All right, and I'm just going to take this and offset this as well, like that. Just layering. Now, this is all going to be hidden again by this. All right, then I'm going to take this piece, and I hope it's going to dab, 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 dot, dot, dot. And then this piece is going to go right here. Okay. Then we're going to take one of our big snowflakes, and I'm going to put that one right here. Maybe it doesn't really look like, this probably doesn't really look like a snowflake, but that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to lay this, then this is gorgeous grape cardstock. Okay, and I'm going to offset it right there. Put that one right there. Whoops. Okay, then I'm going to take the smaller one. This is all die cut at the same time. That's the small one and the large, so you get a small and large. So this is really just about layering your dies to create a, you know, a frame. Basic. Oops, doesn't want to stay. All right, and then I'm going to do this one right here. I did that with the big one. All right. So, and you know, I'm all about using my scraps that I have, if I have any. So this one was kind of cut short right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. You can see this one right here, kind of nipped it. I didn't have enough cardstock, but that's okay because I'm going to use that on behind. It won't be showing. So a little bit like this. All right, just hold that down. All right, and it doesn't have to, you know, you don't have to, I want you to see that this is not glued down completely, okay? You can leave it up a little bit. You don't have to glue it just, you know, right on top. As long as these pieces right here are going to hold it, you're fine. All right, and then we're going to take, and I'm going to turn this around. Wait. Yeah, I'm going to turn this around. And then I'm going to line this up. Nope, it goes with this one right here. It goes right here. So this is the bigger one that I cut this little one from. And you can play with it. You don't have to follow exactly. You can just kind of play with it and kind of see how you want to lay it down. I just would lay it, you know, put all your pieces down, see how you like it, and then glue it, okay? That's kind of what I did. You don't, you know, it's kind of like that old adage, you know, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, well, layer it twice, then cut, then glue, okay? You don't have to, like, glue it. And that one did not have enough, so we're just going to put a little bit. Oh, that's a lot, Denise. That's a lot right there. It'll hold it. We'll be okay. All right, and this one, thinking this one went kind of right here. Yep. So we'll take this one, put a little dab here, a little dab-a-dee, and kind of offset that just a little bit. Whoop. Well, we'll just put it right over that piece right there. That extra tombow down there. All right, so we've got those. So, and you can add, again, you can add another piece right here. You can take this piece, or even this piece right here, and add a little bit there if you want. You kind of see I have two pieces here, like on each side of the snowflake, and then I just have two over here. Well, you can come back and add some more greenery. I didn't do that on the other one, but we're going to go ahead and add it. We're just going to add a little bit, like right there. The rest of it will be underneath. That's okay. And then I think what I'll do, whoops, is I'll take this little one here and dab that and put that right here. Kind of give this little piece some greenery. All right. Now, so we basically did not use, yep, I guess I did only use two of these right here. Let me show you. I only cut out this twice in the Granny Apple Green. All right, so we'll put those to the side, and we're gonna put this to the side for just a second. Let that tombow and everything set up, dry up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this, and we'll go ahead and do our sentiment. So we're going to do a little embossing. So I'm gonna get out my embossing buddy and just get take the static off of that. And then we're going to get our D block out, and I'm going to use this, sending you a little Yuletide cheer. All right, and I'm going to turn this over. I like to do it this way. Put this on my block. All right, then we're going to take some Versamark, and we're going to stamp up. I like to put a lot, just make sure. And I'm going to try to center this as best I can. All right, that's okay. It's okay. And then I'm going to take our fun glitter, our embossing glitter that they come out in the annual catalog. Get my little spoon here. And we're gonna, this is the sparkly silver. Is this a silver one, I think? We have black and then this silver one. This is pretty. Really pretty. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Who doesn't like glitter? Well, there's a lot of people that don't like glitter, but you gotta have it in small quantities. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm going to, well, let me go ahead and do this first. Let me finish this one. I'm gonna go ahead and use my heat tool and emboss this, and I'll be right back. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I wish you guys could see that. Put it up a little closer, you might be able to. Okay, so now we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna get me a piece of cardstock over here. I had like just this die cut. And I've got my little plastic little window sheet pieces here. Christmas berries, I think these are called. Okay, we're going to use two new things that are in the holiday catalog too. These Snowball Accents Puff Paint and our iced Stampin glitter. So what I did was, let me get my little tweezers. And whoops, this comes out really fast, so just dot it. You don't want too much, just dot it. Okay, just like that. And then I should have opened this first before I did that. And then we're just going to take the glitter, the little ice glitter, and kind of sprinkle it over it. Okay. Now let me put the cap on here. Let me move these. Then you take your heat tool. I put it on low because I don't know if you guys know it, but our heat tool has 2 settings, and I put it on heat setting 1. And then I came over here and just kind of like moved it a little bit and let it kind of puff up a little bit. There you go. Kind of got the back. You know, heating this up makes this really hard. Okay. And then I've created this like little berry with like little, it's almost like the snow fell on it, like in our picture. So, isn't that cute? Let me try to show you on here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's do it on this one. There we go. That shows up a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna go finish the other 3 and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've got all 4 of these done, and I just kind of want to show you that you touch them. Look, you can flatten them if you're not careful, but after a while, I mean, they're like little really hard snowballs. And I put some Tombow on here because these were, I don't know why I was having a hard time, you know, getting these to stick. But I'm gonna put this on the stem and see if this will stick on here. I'm gonna put one here. I just need it to kind of go up a little bit here. I see how they don't stick? I even used a glue dot, and you know what finally worked? Was my snail adhesive. So I just wanted to see, I didn't try the Tombow, but I'm trying to see if this works. Oh, nope, that don't work either. I'm gonna have to use some Tombow. I was hoping that was gonna work, but I guess not. Guess not. Okay. So, all right, so now I'm just going to use the snail after all. And I'm just gonna put, whoops, if I open it up, put some right there. You won't see this, so if I put a lot, it'll be okay. Turn this around and just set that down. See how that, yep, I had to use that. And you're just gonna kind of cross those over. Nope, stay on there, my friend. All right, then we'll go this side. We'll put a little adhesive. You can't really use this adhesive on, you know, the greenery and the snowflakes and stuff like that. So you are going to have to use 2 adhesives. I'm sorry, guys, but it'll be worth it. All right, so we just set that on there. And then this, thought we were going to need this, but we don't. Get us some dimensionals. I'm going to get 5. Kind of set these right here. Take our backings off. All right, and then I'm going to lay this on here first and see which side I like before I stop that. See, which one do I like? Like that. I'm hoping these dimensionals are gonna hold this stuff down. That does not want to stay down. Yep, we'll do with that. Okay. All right, now listen. You gotta stay down for me, please. I mean, I'm trying to record a video here. Okay? All right. Take our little sign and make sure you got it lined up best you can. There you go. I mean, that by itself is really pretty and would be really pretty like on a plate on your Christmas table. I just think that'd be really pretty. That is pretty, pretty. All right, we'll get some more Tombow. I don't want to use the snail because I put all that stuff on here. Just add a little. Okay. And then make sure we're right side up, cards right side up. There we go. And then lay this down. Now you gotta be careful because this can come off the card. So I'm gonna lift it up just a little bit. Move it over, kind of like that. Oh, you know what I did? I did forget to turn that over, but that's okay. We've got one this way too. Okay. You gotta work that fast. That Tombow does dry. Once it dries, it's dry. I have to look at it right. Okay, so there we go, and that one's done. Now I said that too quick, so I wanted to tell y'all something, but we are done. But see how I put the corner of this piece right here on this, on the bottom right corner, and this is on the top left corner? Well, it's okay. It's just a different look. So you've got this one here. This is really pretty. I love these colors together. I really do. And I love that taking your window sheets and using them in a different way, you know, like for stuff like this. This one does not want to cooperate. Okay, try to lay it down. There we go. But it's okay. It's just like it's flying out. It just does not want to stay, y'all. What is the problem? I got to figure out how to get that. It'll stay. It's just coming up a little bit. Makes it more 3D. So those are our cards for this month's Christmas challenge. We've only got September and October left. So this is the third to last one. So you guys make sure you get your submissions out there. I will have all of the information listed below with the links for you guys to play along. There are prizes involved for participation. So please come and join us. We're having an awesome, awesome time. Okay, guys, we'll have a wonderful week. All right, guys, we'll have a wonderful week. And don't forget to come and join us. Talk to you later. Toodles.